Hello, welcome back to the farm. Yes, I'm in the Hulk. Yes, we've got the trailer. I'm going to be selling some sunflowers. I did have a look at contracts, see if I could earn a little bit of money, but they're really not all that. But at the minute, sunflowers is a pretty good price right now at AgriLife, 1,450 per 1,000 litres. So we've got over 30,000 litres of sunflowers, so we're going to go and get those sold, bringing some money, because I do want to look at buying a bigger manure spreader, because I know we're going to end up with more fields, more grass fields, and next season we're going to be converting what we've just ripped up into a grass field again, so we're going to be needing a bigger, there we go, sunflowers, there we are. We're going to be needing a bigger muck spreader, because the one we've got at the minute, while that's filling up, that'll be fine there. To go around here, I've already got it ready. We've got this little muck spreader here. It's done the job for us in the past, but now it is just too small for us. Put it over here with this tractor, this beautiful little thing. But yeah, we're going to need to get a bigger one. So we'll buy one. Then we'll what we'll do is we'll use what's in there. I don't want to lose it. So hopefully we get a decent amount of money to buy a brand new manure spreader. That's my dreams and hopes anyway. Hopefully they're not dashed. There we go. So 31,344 litres. Come on, Hulk, you've got this. Come on. You can do it. There we go. I mean, we've got 6 tractors, and I use every single one of them. I never thought I'd be having so many tractors and use them all the amount we do, but we do. I mean, the Hulk right now, that's got 11.1 hours on it. All the tractors have got a fair amount of hours on them. They're put in a shift, definitely. Let's put the beacon light on. But where is AgriLife? I'm trying to remember where AgriLife is. Is that the one? No, that's Cooperative. AgriLife. Over there by there. So up and left. As if I'm going towards the BGA. Okay. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it all goes well. Just like I say, I do want to be looking at buying a brand new manure spreader. The one we've got, the capacity is like 3,500, something like that, really small. And yeah, we are going to be looking at some point throughout this season buying some more cows. Like I said, we are going to be looking at getting another animal transport trailer, a bigger one. The one we've got at the minute can only hold 2 cows. Oh, are you going to get up here? Come on, Hulk. Come on. 3 miles per hour. It's doing it. I think I am going to have to top up with some fuel as well. So on the way there, we will turn the indicator off. There we go. So we will top up with fuel. I would not want to be that person sat behind this. It probably absolutely is daunting being behind this, just in case something happened and it popped open at the back. Sorry about that. But we're going to be looking to make some money, buy a manure spreader, because I do want to, like I say, get some manure spread on our new little grass field, which I do believe we're probably coming up to on this right hand side pretty soon. Should be coming up to it around about here. Here it is. Here's our new grass field that we own. Not a bad size either. I mean, it's a really nice little field. Might be worth trying to get some hay bales. The sheep do go through a fair amount of hay. So get some more hay bales rolled up. So we'll have to obviously get it cut and leave it out to dry. Seriously, you put your left indicator on, then your right indicator. Really? Oh, come on, Hulk. Come on, we're so close. Let's put our indicator on. 4 miles per hour. Any traffic coming? No. Come on, come on. You can do it. I have faith. There we go. We will pull in to here and just top the Hulk up. There we go. I will have to bring the fuel trailer over here and fill that up, because our machinery, it does need a good overhaul for the start of this season. So if we do have some money left over, then we will be doing a little bit of maintenance work. Right, which way do we go? Okay, so I need to go this way, as if we're going towards the BGA. I can remember when it was snow on the ground and was coming down here, and that cement truck, oh, wobbling all over the place. That was one for the books. That was pretty funny. A nice area to put machinery. But like I was saying, though, from where we began, the machinery we started with to now, I mean, we've done really well with what we've got. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. It is struggling with this. It is pulling a big load. It's going to be putting a lot of pressure on the engine getting up here. Oh, slow progress. Come on, Hulk, you can do it. Come on. 2 miles an hour. There we go. We've gone up a mile. There's 3. Hope there's nobody behind me. Oh, there is a car coming. They were going to be waiting a while. 4. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting up on the straight now. And you needn't sit there and start bibbing your horn at me. I'm moving as quick as I can. 8 miles an hour. Right, so AgriLife is that it there. It looks like it's the biggest building in the distance. Can't really see anywhere else it could be. AgriLife. Okay. There we go. Let's see how much we get for this. Oh, is that one of those testing probes, isn't it? In the office, the old probe comes in, goes in, checks the moisture content of your crop. I'm sure it is. You have to let me know down in the comments below though, but I'm sure it is a testing probe. There we go, a moment of truth. So let's get this sunflower sold. The price, let's have a look. AgriLife, $1,450. So let's make it count. There we go. Come on, money, money, money. Wow, that was a lot more. 45,450. I mean, I haven't changed any setting. We are on the normal economy setting, which is surprisingly good. That was a good amount of money. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this back to the store. I will see you over in our little field 90, that little grass field. We'll get the little bit of manure that we have in our manure spreader. We'll get that spread out, and then we'll head to the store and we'll buy a new manure spreader. See you over there in a minute. Okay, so I was thinking, I'm back at the farm, as you can see. I'm going to top this up. We're going to use, well, we're going to fill it, and then we're going to use it. It's pointless. I was going to literally just go to the take it to the store. Well, use a little bit that's in it. But I might as well, oh, there we go. I might as well fill it as best I can. And use it that way, and then sell it. Makes more sense. There we go, though. That didn't take long to fill up, did it? I have installed some other manure mods, so let's just get this at the back. There we go. Oh, wrong button. There we go, Mr. P. Make a farmer of you yet. Right, so let's get this. 3,500 litres, really isn't a lot. But I have installed another mod that looks similar to this, but it does hold a lot more, and it's pretty cheap. So I was debating whether to buy that. We could buy that outright right now. It is pretty cheap, just over 8,000, I believe. So let's get the old beacons on. We're going to need them. This really isn't going to go far in that big grass field. Well, it's big compared to this little manure spreader that we have. But it did do the job when we called upon it. There are a couple of fertilising contracts around, so to use some of our manure, we could use that. Just to bring in a little bit of extra income. He says. Hopefully. I'm sure there are. Let's have a look. Fertilising. Yep, there's some really well-paid contracts. So we could look at possibly doing a couple of manure spreading jobs to use the manure that we have. So, but first off, we need to get our grass field done. Come on, little JD, you can do it. There we go. Right, so how do we get... Is there an entrance way here? Oh, yes, there is, down there. Okay. So further to the right-hand side, just past those houses, there is an entryway to this grass field. Look how small this manure spreader looks now. It looks absolutely dinky on this thing. You can imagine that this muck spreader on the back of the quad track. Definitely look a bit different. People will probably be looking at us, well, the locals will be looking at us all starry-eyed, like, wow, look at that massive tractor. And then the sea will pulling this little manure spreader behind it. Everyone will be in awe of the brilliance of the manure spreader. Right, is this... Yeah, okay, right, so I can get through here. Turn the old beacons off now, don't need them on. Right, so let's get spreading manure. And our new grass field we haven't been to yet. Actually, this is a pretty big grass field. I really can't see this manure going that far. Can you remember when we did that really big contract with this little manure spreader? It did take some time. If I can remember right, did we use the Hulk? I'm trying to remember now. I can't really remember what we used. It was a while ago now. But if we get a bigger manure spreader, we can do some fertilising contracts, like I said, just flinging manure around. Doesn't cost us anything. Free fertiliser. And for us to get a a good fertiliser stage on our grass field just here, I mean, that's definitely going to be a bonus. Let's swing around, don't hit the tree, Mr. P. Don't hit the tree, I meant the fence. I knew what I meant. Good job I did. There's another brain fart on my part. There will be many, many more. That I can assure you. When that brain fart central station train comes in. It's normally here for a while. Yeah, this manure is not going to go a long way at all. For the fields we have now. I'll tell you what, this little manure spreader did us well, you know, to begin with. But now with the fields we've got, it's just not going to cut it really. A bigger one is needed. That one, cement truck, or cement mixer, whichever you want to call it. Can we get to the end of here? Almost around the headland. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. So close, so close. Ah, just didn't make it. Well, it is what it is. We'll top this tractor up with some fuel while we're here as well. I do need, like I said, we do need to top up our fuel tanker that we have, our little thing at the farm with fuel. Save us constantly having to drive down here to pick some up. Let's just put the beacons on. That normally helps Mr. Pete. We're clear. Yep. There we go. Get topped up with some fuel. Like I said, our machines do need a fair bit of TLC. We will have to get on that. No traffic. Okay. But when we've brought this manure spreader, I will head back to the farm with it. I'll fill it up, and we'll get the manure spreading done on field 90, grass field. Around here. Turn the old beacons off now. There we go. Right, so this will probably need a bit of TLC. They can clean it, it's fine. Right, so how much is the repair cost? $3. I will take that all day. They're going to give us $4,235. There we go. That will do us nicely. But like I said, I did install some mods for manure. Here they are. We have the Connor. 6,500. Not really going to be that much better. 10,600. 18,000. 18,000 there for the Gilbert Helios. That's the one we had. 10,500. But the one I was on about is this. The manure spreader. The PRT10. Basically a bigger version of what we had. But it's only $8,330. It has a capacity of 18,300. That is a massive, massive improvement compared to the 3,000 that we had with that. Could we have upgraded it? Of course, but we might as well have just, because if we upgraded it, it would have only got it up to 9,000. Whereas this, we can get it straight up to 18,000. What colours do we have? Yellow, green wheels. Main colour, bit of green. Crimson. Rim colour, red. I like that. Right. So there we go, the protective board. I mean, the capacity is now up to 18,300. Do we need a protective board? It's not going to cost any extra. Protective cover. Yeah, you really want that on. Wheel setup. The standards will do. I'm not really fussed. So we go 8,330. It's going to have an 18,300 capacity, which is brilliant. Only requires 130 horsepower. This little John Deere that we're running right now definitely has enough. 170, I believe, around that ballpark figure. 174. I was only 4 miles an hour off. Not bad going. Not bad going at all. Let's get out of the tree, Mr. Pete. So, like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to take this back to the farm. We'll get it filled up with manure. Then we'll head back. We'll head back to field 90 and we'll get the manure spread. How good does that look? So, I'll see you back over at field 90. This will be full of manure. How far we'll get, I don't know. But it's definitely going to be a lot better than being able to just hold just over 3,000. So see you over in field 90. So here we are, nearly near the field, our new manure spreader that holds 18,300 litres. That is absolutely stunning. I mean, it's definitely going to help us out, especially next season, if there is a next season. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's much better. Bit of a wider width. Definitely a bigger capacity. Well, look at that. How good does that look on this John Deere? It looks absolutely stunning. And it really is nice to get a fresh fertilizer stage on this field. Definitely going to help when we get it cut. Because I'm going to turn this to a hay field. We are going to do some hay in here. Keep some for ourselves, obviously. And we'll just sell the rest. But yeah, so far, impressive stuff. Just over 14,000 left. So we will definitely need to top up again. So that's definitely a given. There are going to be a couple of bits that I probably miss. I probably will go over them. I'm frugal like that. I like knowing that I've got it all. And we'll just swing back around here to get that piece. There we are. Don't hit my fence. Let's get straightened out again. This is going to take a while to get done, but it still isn't going to take nowhere near as long as it would have done had we carried on using that other manure spreader. Got a fair amount of manure at the farm anyway, so it's not like we're going to be running short on manure anytime soon. Also, I am debating whether should we buy a slurry tanker, because we do have all of that digestate sat at the BGA just waiting for us to be used. So I'm debating, because this manure spreader really didn't cost as much as I thought it would. So that could help with us getting a slurry spreader. Like I was saying, we've got all that slurry digestate, should I say, just sat waiting at the BGA. pointless not using it if it's there. There we go. Oh, that brown money-making fertilizer there. Organic. Stop there. Let's turn it back on just down here. What would you call this? It's not exactly the liquid gold, is it? It's more like the lumpy gold. But so far, not doing too bad. Managed to get a fair amount done. And we'll just cut around here so we can get that piece. There we go. Did I just see a shadow on that roof of a crow? I said that was a big shadow of a crow. If it was. Call it the colossal crow. There we are. Just over 4,000 litres left. Really shouldn't take that long to get the rest of this field done. Possibly one more load. Mr. P, would help if when we're driving, you know, we actually start the manure spreader. There we go. We can do it. So in the next episode, I think we will buy a slurry spreader. I definitely think that's going to help out. Because we're not going to have a constant flow of manure, but we do have a lot of digestate over, like I said, at the BGA. And it would be silly really to not use it, because we're going to be making hay bales out of this. We could sell those at the BGA just to get more digestate. I really do like this manure spreader. Simple, only requires 130 horsepower. The only tractors we've got that can't really do it would be possibly the Hulk, the 4S and the Sammy. The Massey can, this can, definitely the 8R can, and the quad track. I mean, well, that's just going to be absolute overkill if you put the quad track on this. You know, unless you've got like the really big manure spreaders, then yeah. But we haven't got the fields for the capacity of owning one of those. There's just no point. Okay, so we're just going to let this little bit run out. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the farm. We're going to top this back up. If we go on this, and it's put me over here. Okay, well, here we go. Let's follow the road around, because we are around here. As you can see, there is literally just this little area left to do of manure. Not bad at all. Have we missed any pieces down here? Not really. We're just that little bit in the corner there that we've missed. Well, I've missed. I can't really blame you for it, can I? But I will. You made me miss it. There was no need for it. Absolutely disgusting behaviour. I expect the apology. But I'm kidding. But anyway, I'll head over back to the farm. I'll get this topped up full again, because we are going to need it, because we're going to be looking at possibly doing some contracts. There are some really good fertilising contracts here that we could use our manure spreader for. The likes of field 70, 4,500. Fertilising field 5, 4,700. Field 76, 5,000. I mean, that is good, and there is no way I'm doing this contract, because that is just going to take far too long. And I should say field 7 is going to be really big. Probably over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That is just going to take far too long to do. But actually, Mother Earth, that really isn't that far. The field's there. Mother Earth is there. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below. Do we do the sugar beet contract on field 7? Let me know down in the comments below. The field is there. We would have to lease the equipment. We don't have a beet harvester. But, yeah, they're going to take $1,197 off of us for leasing the equipment, but for 24 grand, I mean, that's a lot of money. Let me know in the comment section, do we do the beet contract? What I'll do right now is I will accept it. Borrow items. This machine is waiting for you at the store. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll accept it now, so we know that that contract is there. But let me know down in the comment section, do we do the beet contract? Because we are possibly going to get a good amount of money after the contract for the beets that are left. Might be worth doing. Let me know down in the comments below, do we do the beet contract? And I'll see you back over in this field, and we'll finish the manure spreading in our brand new manure spreader. Beautiful. So, we're near enough back at the field. And I'm thinking, that is a lot of money for that beet contract. It might be worth doing. It really would. It's like over 24 grand. I don't know though. You let me know down in the comments below. We can easily cancel the contract. I'll let you have your say. Turn the beacons off. That little bit there and this here. Okay. I don't know why I turned the manure spreader off too early. Still going, Mr. P. It didn't take long for another brain fart to pop up. Crept out like the silent assassin. Those ones that literally, you know it's there, it grabs you by the throat. Right, there it is. This little area left. Then this piece here. And there was that little bit just over in this corner. If I don't get it, my OCD will kick in. So I'll head over here, get that little piece in this corner, just on the right hand side. Do believe there was a little bit as well on that left hand side. Let's try not to run into the fence, Mr. P. Come on now. There we go. Right, do any of our other fields need fertilizer? Yes, okay. Right, 63 needs fertilizer. We could put a bit of muck in the ground. That's what I think we'll do. I've already got the manure in the trailer over here, so I might. Oh, we've got field 53 as well, just there. And we've got the small ones down here. Decisions. What I think I'll do, I'll off screen, I will head on over and I'll get some manure spread in all of our fields. I'll get it some put in 53, 52, 63, and these down here. How far I'll get before recording the next episode, I have absolutely no idea, but I will try. But that is going to be the end of this episode. You'll have to let me know. What do we do about that beet contract? Do we take it? It is a lot of money. We have accepted it and leased the equipment at the store. They are there, so the contract does not go away. I will not be using their Voltra, and I will not be using their trailer. I will be using my own tractor and my own trailer. Give the Case Quad Track a run out. But we will need to be using, is this the Panther 2? Yeah, it is. Okay. I just see the slight Panther on the side there. It's like, oh, the Panther 2. I'd love to own one of those machines and do some beats, but they're really expensive. But that is it for this episode. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know. Do we do the beats? Do we do the beats? Do we do the beats? Till then, see you all real soon here on the Valley, the old farm.